Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eve and today I'm here with a really nice recipe for a spongy cake. Being the festive season, I know cake is everyone's delicacy. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to use. I have the vanilla, eggs, sugar, yogurt, of course the flour, and the baking powder, and of course the butter. So let's get straight to the video. And to help us bake our cake, I'll need these three main tools. First is the mixing bowl that I'm going to use to mix my ingredients. Then I have the measuring cup, of course, to measure all the ingredients, and the hand mixer to mix the ingredients together. In my bowl, I already have sugar. I've measured sugar and yogurt that I'm going to mix using the hand mixer to ensure that everything mixes and that we have a one solution. Is it a solution? Anyway, I'm going to mix the two of them in order to form one mixture, I think. So I'll mix it offline, then come back. So as at now, what I have mixed is sugar, yogurt, 6 eggs, and the vegetable oil. So I already have 4 ingredients in my bowl that I'm going to mix to ensure that everything mixes really nicely. So meanwhile, I'm hoping you guys are having a really nice Christmas. Today is on the 27th. It's after the Boxing Day. I hope you opened your gifts, you received gifts. Personally, sikupata any gift because I have the best friends ever. I have the best family. They told me to just exist. Yeah. But if you opened a present, I wouldn't mind if you share with me anything ulifungua. If it's a bar of chocolates, if it's a box of sweets, just share with the people who didn't open the presents because they didn't have. Anyway, let me stop diverting. So yeah, I'm just mixing it to ensure that it mixes properly. I'm really sorry about the camera because I was holding it with my left hand and mixing it with my right hand, so that you get the view of everything that I'm doing. So I'm just done mixing those 4 ingredients. So the next process is to add the baking flour. Sorry, the flour, yes, not the baking flour, the flour. So this is, I'm supposed to add six measuring cups of the flour. So this is the first round. I just added 3 cups. In order to mix it first, then add the other so that it's easier to mix. You don't want to make it in portions in order to avoid lumps, because normally they form when you don't get to mix everything together properly. So what I do is I put in portions. So I'll just mix this and make sure that everything mixes. Then after that is when I'll add the other 3, so that to form the dough that we will be putting in the oven. Meanwhile, you'd want to preheat your oven to 180 degrees and put maximum heat, so that when we put our cake, the heat will be enough so that every part cooks properly. So I'm back with the second batch of the 3 cups of the baking flour. So just as how I did the previous one, I'm going to mix it really slowly in order to avoid to form lumps, because if you form lumps, it will be so the taste, itabadilisha taste because of the sponginess of the cake, because at the end of the day tunataka our cake to be really spongy. Nice for breakfast, nice for snack. Yeah, so tutamix too. And I guess I will be mixing it offline, alafu nikuje na the final, how your final item is supposed to look like. So tunaendelea tu kumix. Normally I time myself. So guys, this is the final mixture of, you remember, yogurt, eggs, flour, sunflower oil, and what is it? And eggs. So the final thing remaining is to add the baking powder, of course, to enable the cake to raise. So looks really yummy already. Oh my god. What? At this point, they may add the baking powder for self-raising of the cake. Also that I'm going to make sure that it spreads uniformly so that you don't have one side being higher than the other or the other one being lower than the other, because we want it to be on the same level. We'll want our cake to be on the same level. So that's why I'm ensuring that the baking powder in a mix, so that part yote ina get the baking powder. So this nita mix for around 4 minutes because the mixer is really fast. So I will mix it, turn it there. So I've already mixed it for 4 minutes because of course nilitoka kwanza, then I came back with all of it. So this is how our final everything is supposed to be. After adding the baking powder, you're reminded to just put it in your baking pan immediately, because baking powder, once it's added, haifai kuka nje for more than, I think, 30 seconds. So immediately I changed my ingredients into this cooking pan, and now I'm going to time it to, the heat is 180 degrees. Short, you're supposed to cook your cake at 180 degrees Celsius for 45 minutes. So this is 45 minutes later. I just separated the cake because the cake, wow, I've cut katikati so that I ice it. I also made my icing sugar using that is my cream, using icing sugar and butter. So I'm just going to spread it all over this lower part down here, because that keki ni ya wenyewe, ni venye tu I had a lot of time to record all of this. So I will spread it down here, then put it on top, then I will show you the final result. Okay, so why am I taking so long to spread this? I want to show you how nice the cake looks. I think that is me showing off. See, it looks really nice. It's really spongy, if you can be able to see. If we can bake, my friend. So I'll still continue bragging until the time I'm supposed to spread the icing. 30 minutes later, this is how my cake looks like. I'm not really good at decorating, but I try my best. This was the final look of the cake. What I used to write was chocolate, really dark chocolate. I grated it, then used it to write the words congrats and the name of the owner of the cake. And that's how we look like. A little show off. So guys, that will be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up, share, and if you want a cake, just holla at me. My information will be in the description bar, and I will see you in my next video. So until next time, bye.